Alright. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today?
Doing great today. It's a beautiful Saturday.
Huh? It's a beautiful Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually does. It's nice outside today. What? How you doing today?
Phenomenal.
Can you pass me that?
How about you?
What?
The Deleon.
Good, I'm doing great.
Would I be bad to mix those?
What is that? Vodka? Yes. I wouldn't mix it. Vodka is something like to mix too. But you already been drinking and shit.
Yeah, but do y'all
Okay, sorry.
just throw it in the trash. Do the pollen be affecting y'all? Y'all got allergies?
I don't have allergies, but if it's a lot of pollen, like you know how some years it's like a big wave of pollen where everything's like yellow,
Yeah.
it still kind of fuck with me, like my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't have allergies, but my daughter has seasonal allergies, so she's not necessarily allergic to anything, but the pollen be fucking with her.
Yeah. Yeah, the pollen be fucking me up, for real.
So you feel crazy?
My head just feels swollen. Like, I'm straight. It's just,
Is that how allergy season really works?
bruh,
when
it's
people-
congestion. It just be irritating your,
nasal cavities?
yeah, or
So
whatever.
maybe I do slightly have allergies because I feel
Your
like
nose don't be fucked up when the pollen come out?
sometimes.
Yeah, bruh.
Sometimes, yeah.
Your throat don't be itching and shit?
No, my throat don't be
I
itching.
be fucked up. I'm straight right now, but I know it's coming, though.
I only had one real allergic reaction in my life, and that was right after I had Milo. I went, you know how they be having EBT seafood? Like on the south? No, it was on the south side. It was on the east side.
Too. They be everywhere.
The east side one, but over there by South DeKalb, that shit slapped. But anyways, I ate it. I don't know if it's because, you know, I got induced, so they put a lot of medication in you. I don't know what it was, but I got home, I ate it. I started breaking out.
hives.
Girl, I'm watching my baby. I put her to sleep, just like looking at her, and I'm itching. So I'm just like, okay. Then now I'm really itching. I literally broke out in hives. I called my baby daddy. I'm like, I have an allergic reaction. Give me some Benadryl. He like, oh, for real? Can I come home? Or like, he think I'm joking.
Yeah.
No, nigga, I had hives everywhere. Had to take
Yeah,
some
I be
Benadryl.
breaking out of hives randomly though. Like
For
right
real?
now, yeah, I could be cool right now and literally break out of hives.
That was the first time that ever had like webs everywhere.
Yeah.
That is some scary
It started
shit.
off like my wrist, and then as soon as my wrist start to itch, it's like everywhere.
And I be having bad anxiety. Like when I get scared, like I kind of be having a panic attack. So while this is happening, now I'm getting scared because I'm thinking something really wrong. Bitch, I don't know.
Have you ever had a real panic attack?
Yes.
What happens?
My heart start beating. I get hot.
It feel like you kind of high. Think about a bad high, and then it's kind of like okay.
But what happens, though? Like, what's the climax of a panic attack?
You're panicking. You're hyperventilating.
The climax for me, my vision get blurry. Like the worst panic attack I've ever had, my vision get blurry. I could be right here and it kind of like close in, and I feel like I'm about to pass out. I've never gotten to
Because
the
it's like a
point.
claustrophobic feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never gotten to the point where I would passed out.
I have
but
passed out before.
I felt
yeah.
like it, bitch.
I've
It was
passed out
coming.
before.
Damn.
I went, no.
But I'm so cool now.
That sounds
And
crazy.
the
That sounds like a
anxiety
crazy
taking
experience.
shit to me.
No. A crazy ass experience is this. I'm
What?
sorry, I had to take these earrings out because this damn thing. Hold on. Bitch, I've been blind before. And y'all
What?
Yes, I swear to God.
How?
I've been
It's
blind.
not funny, but
It's not funny, but I literally went blind for like 10 minutes straight, could not see nothing. Like literally.
Okay, well,
And
wait, wait. Not why, just wait. Let me ask my question before you continue. Were you blind or were you panicking to the point you
I wasn't panicking.
Wait. Were you like...
It wasn't something where I was having a panic attack. It's like I went blind. Like, let me tell y'all. So, you know, you're young. We be drinking. I probably was like...
You blacked out.
3 days into drinking. I'm not drunk, though. This is the morning after. Probably dehydrated. My answer to all of that was I was dehydrated. That's what I really think. Okay. I was so dehydrated, I think. We're in the, you know, when you young, you in a smoke session. So we passing a blunt. The blunt hitting me. I'm hitting a blunt, and I'm smoking to. Like,
Hey,
pause.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was a smoker then, so I'm not like panicking, like no anxiety. Like I've been smoking blunts to myself at this point. I smoked.
Yeah.
Hit the blunt.
Yeah.
Blunt goes to rotation. I promise you, like I'm looking at you,
and you
but
couldn't
I see
bro,
nothing.
oh God, that's happened to me before. That's happened to me before from smoking weed, bro.
Okay. I could not.
Bro, that's when you too hot and dehydrated.
So I was dehydrated.
Did your knees start to buckle? Like you felt like you was about to fall?
No, I just couldn't see.
Man, I had to sit the fuck down.
I started touching stuff because we're in the kitchen.
Bro, I feel you on that.
Did you tell anybody?
Yes, it was people around me.
So what did they say?
They sat me down and drunk. I started drinking water.
And then your vision came back.
Yes.
Okay.
When I started, that's why I said dehydration, because she started giving me water, and I was good.
But that's happened to me a few times, bro. Especially when, like, you know, nigga been smoking, but in your earlier years, like, I could remember, like, being like 18, 19.
That's when it happened.
Yes, bro. I can remember being like 18, 19, and I'm smoking. Like I do this shit on a daily. But sometimes, bro, I don't know what these times was, but nigga,
that happened to me one time.
But it happened to me a few times, and I swear to God, that shit's scary. Cause you really, it's almost like you passed out, but you don't know it.
You're alert, but you passed out.
Cause your vision go the fuck away.
I couldn't see nothing.
Your eyes dead open. Your eyes dead ass open, but you can't see shit. Not no blobs or nothing. Like you can't see nothing.
Black.
Yeah, facts. I done felt that before. That's a crazy feeling.
But this was for like 10 minutes. Like I had conversations with people. I kid you not. And you know it's crazier. It was the day before New Year's. And that year my life ended up changing for me. But it was some crazy shit. It was crazy.
Nah, I done
drink water.
Yeah,
thank God for your
stay hydrated, man. Get your electrolytes and shit. Especially because the summertime coming up, man. Stay hydrated for real and get electrolytes and all that shit.
No, seriously.
You're gonna be outside drinking and all that, man.
Drink your electrolytes.
Yeah. Be healthy with it, you know.
Because people just drink water and that shit, you need electrolytes too. Put some lemon in and do something.
Facts. So, last time we was here, I think we forgot to talk about the mom that was accusing. She had posted all the messages of supposedly her boyfriend texting her daughter.
You know that came back as fake.
Well, that's what I was saying when we was here the last time. I was like, this don't sound like no. This don't sound like no 13 or how old was the girl supposed to be? 6?
No, 10.
9.
I think
like
10.
not.
I think it was 10.
No, I think 10 is a little too old. It was. We're gonna go we'll go 8 to 10, 8 through 10.
Yeah, I think it was 10 though.
But I felt like the responses that the little girl was having just was not responses that somebody that's 10 would have.
Yeah, to say like, hey, you're in the
But that's it.
Yeah.
It's fuck. Like, bitch, you should be in jail for that.
That's the. So how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like but do y'all feel like people that falsely accuse people?
In jail for that.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel like people that falsely accuse people should be put in jail for shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this. When it comes to a rape allegation, the fact that it's an allegation is terrible enough because you can never live that down. Because a person can always say, oh, you tried to rape this little girl, this, and the third, though it can come back that it was false information. An allegation is still too much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely.
Look at Drake.
Bruh, facts.
Kendrick Lamar said he was a pedophile.
And for the rest of life, niggas gonna be saying he like little girls or younger girls.
Nobody, there was nothing put out.
Yeah.
After that, backing that up.
Yeah.
And then people will always believe it. Like, you can't play them type of games. And then on top of that, to add on, I feel like it makes it worse for people that are really telling the truth because you lied. Now they got to second guess everybody else because shit, they might be lying
and
too.
People already don't believe women in
rape
the first
victims,
place. Yeah, people already, like, because I think, like, the percentage of, like, convictions on rape cases is low. It's, like, 40-something%. You know what I'm saying? It's not even half. It's, like, lower than half.
I have a friend that was raped, and she went and reported. They brushed her case off until more people came about the male. Then, like a year or two later, she had to come back around to court to tell her story. So they don't take that shit serious. So I feel like playing like that, especially about a child, like that shit's sick.
Yeah, the child shit.
Yeah, like that's
That's
level. I can't respect.
So what do you do? What do you do? So in this not the scenario, but like,
you know how sick you gotta be.
Yeah, you gotta be a sick bitch because on some real shit. My mom, growing up, my mom told me, Alfred, I will always believe you, but you have to tell the truth. You will ruin somebody's life if you lie.
Yeah,
like
facts.
and flat out. And I feel like people don't tell their kids like the real importance of lying about rape and sexual assault, any of that shit. Like people think that shit is just I'm gonna say he touched me and to get him away. Like ain't shit a game.
People, rape is not good at all. We're not condoning that, but if we're being real, there's rapists out here that just rape adults. Like they're not touching kids. People know that. Like kids are off limits. These are kids that cannot defend themselves. So you lying about that?
Bitch, don't come rape. No, don't rape me.
No, don't rape me. I'm just saying in general.
Like, I'ma send your ass. I'ma send your ass. You got to go, nigga. You got to go. But it's not even about that. Because a motherfucker can be grown enough to defend himself, but it's on some shit like, what the fuck?
A child, you can't do
now
that.
I got to fight jail for a body because you did some shit against me.
Yeah, bro, that shit, I don't know. I feel like the bitch should go to jail. Like, if you get caught lying about that shit, you for sure should go to jail. Because that nigga,
maybe not
he
for
can't
some
live
years,
that
but
down.
No, bitch, years. Because how you playing?
Yeah, you playing
with somebody like that nigga
and
went to jail for all
and
them
you
years.
playing with real victims.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
you playing with that. Yeah, you playing with real victims.
Because the fucked up part about shit like that can, God forbid, that can end up happening to her daughter for real.
And it was
now
on the internet, so yeah, you right.
That
her daughter
can't live
can tell
that
the
shit
truth
down.
one
That
day.
nigga can't live that shit down.
Her
bro.
daughter can't either.
No,
though.
because guess what? Her daughter fuck around and God forbid again, that end up happening to her daughter for real. She tell it and they gonna be like, oh, you're lying for your mom. Who's gonna believe you? All because your mama liar.
Yeah.
Your mama play them type of fucked up ass games.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cause
no shit like that.
You don't even put shit like that on the internet.
Fuck
If
that,
I was
fuck
that
the
nigga,
internet
bro,
and out in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
If it was the truth, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not putting no shit like my daughter business out there. Like, say if that really
Yeah, because why you
Yeah.
even putting that on the internet though? That's the crazy
That's
thing
personal.
about the internet, the times that we live in. Like, bro, that's some real. I understand, like, you want to make
awareness.
people aware of certain things, but, like, you really trying to get some clout off a nigga.
Being
You
a
lying.
racist.
You was texting that nigga off your daughter's phone. Because that sound like a grown-ass woman texting a goddamn grown-ass man acting like a child. And if I was that nigga, bro, I'd press charges like defamation of character, all type of shit. Like, I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that.
Because I wouldn't even be able to find true love after that. Because another
I'm damn sure a nigga with any allegations
The
of rape,
fuck,
baby.
How do y'all
Exactly.
know that? So let me ask y'all this: how would
Fuck
you know
no.
that a nigga got allegations?
I don't know, but if somebody
you
So
hear
y'all
bitch,
run
I'm
background
leaving.
checks? Y'all run background checks on
Absolutely.
niggas?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But
Absolutely.
that's an allegation.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You might can't find.
I'm gonna find out everything, even
on
about your
the thing.
motherfucking mammy.
No.
And then
I'm
influence-
talking about
somebody say-
an actual background check
Absolutely.
of a nigga
Yes.
criminal record.
Absolutely.
When at what point do
Absolutely.
y'all do that?
Once we
shots
start.
and all, baby.
Once we
Oh,
start.
y'all start as
dates.
soon as y'all start talking. Oh, okay.
And also,
No, I think as soon as
fuck
I
that.
like you, I ain't
nah,
gonna like.
fuck that. I want to know because I don't want to like you, and
'Cause
then
if
I
I-
find this shit out. I need to know what.
So
the fuck
where
I'm
do y'all
doing.
go to check people background?
I tell you when we get off air.
Why you can't just tell me now?
Fuck
I'm
them
sure
people.
it costs.
Hell no.
I'm sure it
No,
costs
it's
anyway.
not. It's a lot of shit free.
Oh.
I figure out where your grandma stay.
Just Google.
Your
it.
great granny.
Yeah, you
All
can
of
Google
it.
anything now.
Okay.
You're just gonna leave it at that. Google it.
Okay.
Hell no. But yeah, no. I couldn't deal with no nigga, even if
All
it
right,
was
y'all
false.
keep talking. About to go get Mello.
Okay, so
What we gotta
Face
talk?
the camera a little bit. Like you turn away from the camera. I said keep talking.
Oh,
Please
okay.
have a conversation.
we are.
Y'all aren't.
So, what y'all doing for them kids?
Obviously, we don't do good. I got it.
What are we supposed to do?
That's sad. We're lost without one person.
No, that really is satisfying.
That's pitiful.
Hold on. What
Okay.
about 2 ways?
All right. How do you feel? Oh my God. How do you feel? Since we're moms, how do you feel about Trump and the education? Trying to cancel out the Department of Education. This would be good for her because she loves Trump.
So let's ask a different question.
That's all I'm talking about right now. That's the first thing I can think of. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's shitty, but the Department of Education is shitty already.
I agree.
So I don't really know too much on that to even speak on it.
Me either. Okay. See, yeah, it's a lot of topics that we just really need to wait for her to come for.
Let's talk about how we need to put up a petition because it's way too hard to get caps in this bitch.
I agree. I completely agree.
And daycare is too high.
Absolutely.
She felt like these bitches ain't talking about shit.
Like, yeah. I feel like childcare should be free. I feel like a lot of shit when people have kids, like food stamps, childcare, they should automatically get that type of shit simply because you looking at a motherfucker pay, they got bills. Like, they may not have enough to cover childcare.
I don't think childcare should be all the way free.
Fuck all that.
Because people work to take care of your kids too.
Oh,
but
yeah. No, but the government
$500 a week is crazy. No, take the government out of it. Like, cause say even if the government couldn't fund it, who finna pay $500 a week for your kid to go to daycare?
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Ooh. I think we did good.
I agree.
Thank you, babies.
Thank you.
We got presents for me.
You're awesome.
So we over here on camera?
We got presents.
We got Coyote.
Try to come through with the pet.
Should we open it on camera?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, let's put on.
The finest shit. Oh, a bitch got a 2 set.
Say welcome to the Ville.
Oh no, bitch, I got 3 sets.
Yeah, I thought I had the tanks that I did for the summer.
But you know this is perfect though because you know I got the black one, so that's perfect.
I love it. Girl got me an extra small nut. That's right.
Thank you.
Oh, and I got a hat.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, mommy.
Thank you.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm
Give her her seat. Oh,
I'm
you
trying
got
to
your
get
seat.
your seat together.
Okay, so we can put
Stop
this here.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
playing, cuz.
There we go. You want a buzz ball or a shot?
I never had a butterfly.
Okay, these are so good.
Ooh. It's hard.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
That's
Definitely.
real cute.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
man.
like it.
That's
Well, I could have
real
worn this
cute.
today on God, though.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
Give it here. Here, mommy.
Oh, this little hole is strong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, you gonna feel that.
Hey, period.
All right, let's do this, though.
All right, great.
Okay, if you want to put these headphones on, you can.
Can you put me some there, please?
What? This? Okay, so what was we just talking about, y'all? I stepped out, but I heard
the
y'all
Department
talking
of
about something.
Education.
But we said we're not too
Oh,
well
what
versed
y'all
on
say about
that.
it?
How do we feel about that being
I
parents?
honestly, I think what the point is that the Department of Education has gotten so far. They have gotten so far away from educating our kids. Look at the fucking kids today. They dumb as shit. They don't know a goddamn thing. They don't know how to read, write, math, nothing.
Okay.
These niggas is stupid.
But
They don't know history. They don't know shit.
they don't
know shit.
But we're gonna be honest. A lot of people in our generation don't know shit.
No, a lot of people in our generation are well educated.
A lot of them don't know shit.
Who?
A lot of people I know don't know shit. They didn't. So I feel like it's kind of like one of those things where starting from.
Well, that's the problem. Get the fuck rid of the. Cause look, the Department of Education. Look what they teaching the kids in school. The whole little fight about teaching them about race relations, teaching them about LGBTQ shit at a certain age. That's all having to do and all regulated by the Department of Education.
I didn't know that was doing all of that.
Yeah.
That's in the curriculum
And
today.
they already started like taking out like
That
black
LGBTQ
education
shit
and all
is
that
in
stuff.
like elementary school
Like, they don't
curriculum.
really-
That I didn't know.
So
Okay.
if we just abolish the whole Department of Education and then give the power to the state to teach state by state what you want to teach your kids in this state. Remember back in the day we
Okay.
used to have Georgia history
Yeah.
when we was in
Yeah.
8th grade.
Okay.
They don't got that no more because of the Department of Education. So
Okay.
I feel like it should be state by state. You know what I'm saying?
So what he's trying to do
I think
is
that's not
taking
fair
it
though, because what
from
about
federal to state by state.
That's what I think.
Okay.
And I think he's trying to take I think overall he's trying to take the power away from the federal government and give it to states so they can have their own sovereignty how it should be.
But
yeah,
guess
we
what?
should have federal regulations and federal laws, but at the same time though,
okay? What if it's a state that's agreeing with the LGBT?
Well, that's the state.
Yeah.
you
well
don't have
then
to
but
move.
then guess what? If it's on a state level, the people of that state get to vote on that. They get to vote,
okay, fair,
and the
fair.
numbers will show like
Okay.
nigga if
Motherfuckers don't
majority
go
of us
vote.
want
Okay.
that, but majority of people today, I feel like I really got hope in humanity to think that most people that think of I'm gay, bro, but I still don't think that it should be taught to elementary school kids.
Yeah, no, that's
they
not
shouldn't
right.
even be taught about sexuality and shit. They shouldn't be thinking about it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
I know
don't
they have the bathrooms now.
in the schools.
Yeah.
Both bathrooms.
Yeah,
see, that's
the
different.
Gender,
That's-
the same gender bathroom. Like, what is it? Same gender.
Trans?
Yeah.
Unisex
Unisex bathroom.
at school.
Yeah.
See
In
what I'm
elementary
saying?
Schools. Yeah.
That
So I
ain't
don't-
that's some Department of Education
They
bullshit.
have it as well. Like at my niece's school, she goes to school in South Carolina. They have it to where, they're able to get a gender change without their parents' permission, and they're able to go to the school and say if their name is Bridget, Bridget's able to be Brian at school without their parents. Yeah.
Because I told y'all they paying
Yeah.
for it. This health insurance is paying for it.
And they won't tell,
not-
and they tell
No.
them like, "Hey, you don't have to tell your parents because we won't tell them either."
Hmm?
Yeah, like my niece has a friend, and the little boy, he's a trans. We seen him, thought he was a girl.
Is that the real time?
It's 7/18.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the little boy looked like a girl. He had a bust down. He was a white boy. He had a bust down, mini
You're
skirt.
too young for that.
We thought it was a
Changing
girl
sex
till you over hearing other fucking kids, and they're like, "No, that's a boy."
And I get it.
Yeah.
Like I get that.
That shit's
Like
crazy.
freedom of expression, freedom of speech, but that shit is like this, bro. All right, you go to school, boom. All right, let's put it like this: gang banging. Go to school. Is gang banging going on at your school? You're more inclined to, if you're around gang members every day, all day, you gonna be influenced some way, shape, or form. Or you even just having the interaction, it's gonna be a thought on your mind. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is
But-
infectious, and we talking about children
But see,
who are very impressionable.
Just like you said that, like
You know what
with
I'm
gang
saying?
banging, there's something in that situation to protect the kids. Guess what? I don't want to go to jail.
The
so I'm not
law.
gonna do this. Exactly.
Yeah.
The law. But there's no laws against this transsexual shit.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
to
yeah,
be honest,
yeah.
be gay. That's what you want to do.
Shout out
that's
to the
cool.
gay people.
LGBTQ. Shout out to the GPS community,
That's
man.
cool with me. But
Be gay.
changing your body, like you're really gonna cut your dick off, and it's a lot of men that do it. It's more men that do it than
I'm
women.
not against it.
Shut-
But as a
I wouldn't
child,
get-
as a
No.
child, I'm not against because I feel like this. I'm not against it simply because it's not me.
But as
Who am
kids,
I?
though,
Kids, absolutely not. But I'm just speaking in general. In general, it's one of those things where I feel like do what you do. But as a child, I cannot allow a child to lay on my table and remove their dick for them to have a pussy.
And the parents are
sick.
signing off for it. This
Yeah.
is okay. You cannot get an abortion. I look at these medical policies every day. You cannot get an abortion, but you can get gender affirming surgery.
Yeah.
Meaning you can go get some new titties on the insurance buck. Like they're gonna pay for that. Gender affirming surgery.
That is crazy though.
The
But
fuck?
you can't get
You
a
gonna
free
pay
abortion. You
No,
can't say
you
fuck
can't
them
even
kids
get an
for
abortion.
free.
You going to
But I
jail.
can say, yeah.
That shit crazy.
That's crazy.
That shit
Fuck with
crazy.
it, too, is like,
Even if
Hold
you got
on, hold on,
raped.
hold on. Come closer. Hold on.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, can your chair go down a little bit?
None of these bitches go down.
Fuck, man.
we just close.
You
Yeah,
can pull it
yeah,
up.
yeah. Come
Don't pull
closer,
it up.
but yeah,
yeah.
I want them to hear you though.
Shit, I'm touching.
Got it?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. You can't. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Talk now.
Pull it up.
Talk now.
Hold it. Yeah.
Hold it.
There you go.
Hold it.
No, I think the other thing with that is, imagine like your son at 15 go get this surgery, and then at 25 he realized like
He don't
I
want to.
don't want to be a girl.
Yeah.
I think that's where like the issue come in for real.
That's even like
That's scary.
Yeah, and I feel like honestly it should be a I feel like even 18 is too young. I feel like if you get a sex change, I feel like you're really an adult when you're about 25, 24, 25. That's when you're able to turn around and say, "Hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm gonna do." Type shit.
I feel like
No?
a 26-year-old teenager still.
no, for real. You don't know shit at 26.
I mean, I'm 28.
Shit, I'm still
26,
calling my
27,
mom 2
28.
kids. Mom,
You want some
hello. I need. What do I do? How do I file this? What is this? They talking about this form and the other one. I don't know.
I feel like this. At 26, though, 25, 26, I know if I like flat out dick.
Yeah.
Man,
I know. And to an extent, because things can change still. Fuck it, you're right.
fuck who you want
You
to
don't
fuck.
fucking know.
No, that
you don't know.
That's,
Just keep your dick, keep
that-
your pussy, and just play with what you got. Fuck it.
I don't care. That's
what I believe in. Just
You
be
believe
gay,
that.
be gay,
Yes.
be straight, dress like a girl, dress like
And
a man.
guess what?
But keep your body
That's
parts
what I'm
the
saying.
same.
That shit is sick.
You can be the best of both worlds.
I really
You're
truly
going
believe.
under the knife. Okay, it's one thing you going under a knife
You
to get a fatter
you're
ass.
mutil-
But you're trying to change your sex, and then no. You're
You're
not only-
mutilating yourself, bro.
You're not only mutilating yourself, you're trying to convince everybody else that you a real bitch. No,
But look,
then you got the nerve to give me another.
See, this is the thing. I have family that's trans.
This is too good. I gotta get away from you.
So it's on some shit where it's kind of like, okay, I get it, I respect it, but my only thing is this: to all the trans people,
I love trans. I love
Me too.
everybody.
I feel
Yeah.
like this. Though.
I don't
get it
hate
fucked
y'all.
up.
I be
You
cool
can
I
with
just
y'all,
say
but
ain't
that shit's a
with
sickness.
praying on the
Listen,
kids.
praying on the kids, but what you can do is have the best of both worlds.
What? What's the best of both worlds?
Trans can be the best of both worlds without getting that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's sick.
Because
If you're going
Then you
that
just
far.
gay then.
'Cause
That's
look,
cool. Like that's what I'm saying.
Who's like
But
that?
listen, under the liberal Democrats, I could be me right now, no sex change, no hormones and nothing. And I could say y'all got to start calling me him,
Him.
he,
And
her,
I-
his.
now that I
That's
can't
some
get with it.
bullshit.
No,
that's that
fuck
shit
no,
that
no,
Joe
no,
Biden
no.
and
No,
them was
listen,
pushing on
listen,
us, bro.
fuck that.
That's that bullshit.
No,
yeah,
that-
nigga, my president got in there and said, nigga, it's
She
two
go, I
genders,
told you.
nigga.
She was gonna
It's
go there for
two
that.
genders,
This is
male,
nothing- and
female. That's
but
it.
fuck all of that. Even if
Look,
you
this
wanted
is
to go
considered
by,
hate speech, bro. That's the fucked
fuck,
up part.
I don't give a fuck.
That's the
This is
fucked
not-
up
I
part.
don't give a fuck.
This is
Because guess
considered
what?
hate speech
I don't
today.
give a fuck because
Real
this
shit.
is my
Bitch
thing.
been hate me all
I'm
night.
not literally. I'm not finna come in this bitch and be like, hey them.
And I'm not.
Lil Uzi identify as they and
Because
them.
I'm not.
I can't do it.
Let's
I
talk
can't-
about him.
Them,
Because-
they.
All right, let me ask y'all a question. Could y'all fuck with Lil Uzi
No.
on a real serious
No.
level? Why?
I need a masculine. If I'm fucking with a man,
How you know he not masculine behind closed doors though?
Guess what? You're not
Stage
walking around with no
or a
motherfucking
purse.
dress and no crop top.
Because he might have figured out the cheat code because that nigga rich
Okay,
as fuck
cool.
and he famous as
Cool.
fuck and he got a cult following.
Guess what?
Can you hear yourself?
That's a fact.
But
And
at the end of the day, guess what? I guess I can't judge because that's not my tax bracket. But at the
That's what I'm
same
saying.
time,
JT having a ball like.
is she?
I
Is
think
she?
It look
Is
like
she?
she having a ball.
Does it?
She like
You
that
don't know
shit,
that.
bro.
You don't know that, but
She
you
like
don't know
that
what
shit.
she's into. So you gotta understand it. She could be very much she like a man, but she's into women. It could be all type of
he
shit.
demonic. I don't know. He give me demonic
I'm not
vibes.
gonna say demonic. I'm not gonna put the devil on nobody because I'm a follower for Christ. I'm not gonna put the devil on nobody.
That's just me. He give me.
I rebuke it. But
So would y'all rather deal with a nigga like Lil Uzi or a hard gangster nigga that's down low gay?
oh no, I can't deal with no down low nigga.
No, y'all gotta choose. Which one?
I guess I gotta.
You gotta choose.
I take a Uzi opposed to a nigga that's down.
Because I
respect
you. Living in your truth.
You living
I
in
feel
your
like
truth.
Uzi living in
Yeah.
his truth.
Yeah,
He ain't
yeah.
really hiding nothing.
But a nigga that's gay, I'll be
No.
sick. You don't know that.
I don't know that.
So don't take
a lot
that.
I don't know that. I don't know that. But I just feel like
He
from
like a Prince though. It was Prince gay? No.
No, yeah,
He
Prince was
used to dress like
flamboyant.
that and just-
And look, Rick James was flamboyant
Yeah,
like
so-
that. So
okay.
we can't just say, oh, he flamboyant, so he gay.
Okay.
These niggas today be flamboyant, bro.
A lot of these niggas be
Yes, but
BL.
they be gay too. Like they wasn't flamboyant. They be gay. Like that's the
They be hard as hell, ready to kill some shit and ready to get fucked in their ass. No problem with getting fucked in your ass, by the way.
Damn, that's
If
crazy.
that's
That's
what
like
you like.
shorty that was finna jump off the bridge.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Left eye.
Yeah, like
Left eye.
cause he got caught. Like,
Yeah.
And why you mad? Because you
Is
fought.
that the story? Wait, oh my god.
Yeah, he got caught putting
Overly,
dildos
yeah, that's
in
why
his
she was
ass.
about to jump off.
She is a he.
It's a he. Not,
So, it's a
she
rapper.
she thinking the left eye.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. They like
Yeah.
TLC.
Nah,
No.
it was a rapper. It's a rapper from
from here.
Yeah, from here.
Yeah.
But you know who Ola Run is?
Yes.
Like they
From his little crew.
Yeah.
A nigga got exposed. He was like fucking himself with
Wait,
dildos.
wait. Are you talking about the you? Oh,
No, you think no, she you thinking about Lil Wop?
Yes.
No. That nigga, that's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit.
He's not
Hey, that
lying.
look, but have y'all
But
seen
what
that
the
recent
fuck?
thing that
I
happened to
have
him
not.
when he was up in I don't know where the fuck he was, but the police pulled up on him. Bro, so
He had
so
dildos in the front seat.
no, bro, did he?
I was asking.
No, bro, he so like strung out on drugs. He jacking off in a hallway in a
A lot of people be doing that now in public.
it's called cruising. That's what they call it. When a nigga just jacking off in public.
car?
In public, just anywhere.
When I worked
nigga.
at Checkers,
I don't know why they
drive
call
through
that
doing
shit
that.
cruising.
You said that was in the
When I
drive.
worked at Checkers, somebody drove through the drive-through.
That shit crazy.
That's crazy.
I looked out the window. 16 years old, like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, that shit
Cruising
crazy.
is crazy. Calling that bitch cruising is crazy.
Yeah,
Imagine
these
you
young
in the
niggas
parking
crazy.
lot at Walmart. You just
But you know what's
But my thing is how do this why I say would you rather date a nigga like Uzi or date a nigga that's hard? Because
down
when
low,
Lil Wop came out as a rapper, Cuz was the gangstest
He was
nigga.
gang-
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
gangster as fuck.
Damn.
How the fuck did he go? What
did he
is the
turn
progression?
gay?
What is the evolution? What had to happen
Put
to
it
you
down.
for you to go from
need
what
to
you
interview
came
you,
in
okay.
as?
He could have went to jail. Like,
That's what I think.
I'm not gonna say
That's
too
the
much
only
about
thing.
jail.
Jail be listen.
Hey, man.
You
Hey,
either eat or
shit.
get A, and
Real
niggas be
shit.
getting A, and you will
Real
never
shit.
know.
And they come home and don't
want
tell
some
nobody.
melody?
They don't tell shit.
Hey, let me get a
Especially
shot.
when they down
Yeah.
there for a long
long
ass
time.
motherfucking time. Y'all, I'm feeling this shit. I can feel this shit in my not my spine. What
Boy,
is this?
boss.
Nah,
My
nigga,
digestive-
nah, that is a thing though. I said a shot. Cause
What
This is a shot.
Is this
that's a big ass shot. It cool.
Can you tell me what the fuck this is?
Wait.
Yo, like esophagus.
I can feel all
Your
this shit in my
torso?
esophagus.
Oh,
Yeah.
This shit beat
oh,
my
shit,
ass
this my
right now.
boy.
You did both.
I did both.
Hey,
And that, because you
calm
over there,
It
you do a
beat
beat
the
dog.
fuck out of
What
me.
is going on here 2 weeks and then you want to do all
I know. I've been doing so good.
So look,
No,
so
they-
look.
Y'all are terrible.
I know y'all seen Kanye been wilding on Twitter.
That's my type of going on.
Hey,
That's
I
my
fuck
type
with
of carrying
look though.
on.
I
That's
usually
my type
fuck
of
with
carrying
I
on.
usually
God.
fuck with Kanye. I fuck with everything he be talking about. But bro,
But
when
saying,
he
fuck
said
that
the
lady
shit,
kids.
when he said the shit about their kids, I'm like, I seen the kids too. He not lying, but
I think
we don't talk about
they
kids.
look. You can't
allegedly,
talk about
allegedly.
somebody's kids like that though. But they definitely look like they have a chromosome
Do you
missing
talk
or
about the
something.
twins? Do she
Yes,
got
the
twins?
younger ones. The younger ones.
I think
But then it's Jay-Z and Beyonce next. So what if they just really just look
What
like
if they
that?
just ugly?
Like,
No, look at Blue.
Yeah, I mean.
Just imagine
Hello?
somebody
I think
with
it's
a ugly-
certain people when you get into it
What
with
up,
them,
what?
you
Hey,
know
hold
what
on.
coming with getting
Hey,
into
hold
it
on. I'm
with
finna
them.
put you
So
on the
if y'all
thing. I'm finna
arguing
put you on the
with
thing
Kanye,
right quick.
I don't expect him to have nothing
But
off
when
limit.
were they
He
even
retarded.
arguing? I'm not too versed on that. When
gonna
did
have you
it?
tap
Were they
in
already
on the
arguing?
podcast.
What was Kanye mad about? Because we know he
Because
just
they
be
ain't go to
mad.
his wedding.
What?
This wedding he just had with this last.
Hey,
girl.
hold on, y'all. I got my boy Ty on the phone right now. Hey, tap in, bro. He tapping in from the feds, bro. Yeah, he tapping in. He tapping in from the feds, bro. Say what you gotta say, dog.
What going on, man? Nigga go be back like I never left y'all. Nigga know what the fuck's out, man.
Period.
Yeah.
Back again, you did.
I got guess what I got here today? Mello
The
with me.
baddest motherfucking shit walking this earth.
Welcome to the
Thank you.
video with me.
Period.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, man. I can't complain.
She can't call it.
What if I have to throw up?
Hey,
I don't want to eat anymore.
how long you gonna have it? What you
I'm
call
just
it?
doing a lot of shit I shouldn't do.
Yes.
I had wings, I had cookies, I had liquor. I don't do this shit.
That's my problem.
Okay,
I can't
bet.
do
I'ma
one
call-
thing.
I'ma
Like,
call
I gotta
you
do
back
something I'm
at-
not supposed
right
to
at-
do.
right
I'm
before
over
eight.
whooping
Bitch,
after that. Like,
I'm finna explode.
I be too scared. I
I'm about
hate
to
feeling.
bust.
What you feeling right now? I hate that, y'all.
What?
I feel like I'm about to explode.
You got a
she's in
shit?
butt.
No. I feel
Now
like
that's the
I don't
worst.
have to
Being
throw
drunk
up, but
and
it
got a
feel
shit.
like-
That be the weight. Like,
Okay,
Heaven taught me something though. Heaven taught me something though. She taught me something. When you too
God.
drunk, all you gotta do is pee. I never knew that, bro. I
That
never
shit
knew
leave your
that.
body, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me breathe.
It give you some new life. Like you can keep
shit.
drinking after that.
after you pee.
I never knew that. She
I
taught me
can't eat
that.
no more cookies.
What?
I don't know what the fuck is happening to me.
But I do believe in breaking the seal. Like, I feel like you keep pissing after that. I'm like,
You do.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's
it's
about
like your
to come
body
up
know
this
you getting
way.
relief. Like,
But I don't have to throw up, but I feel just all this like hot sauce, liquor, champagne bubbles, cookies.
You know the champagne. You can't do that.
Once I gotta throw up drunk, I'm throwing up.
I don't have to throw
Yeah, me
up.
too.
I'm throwing
Bitch,
up.
I'm
And if I
hard
gotta,
body. I
you
do
know,
this. Well, I did this. This not my life no more. I
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going in the bathroom, I'm throwing up, and I'm coming.
Okay.
I can't do that. I was in y'all. One night I was in Cheetah.
I just need a little Sprite.
No,
a little
I was in
Coke.
Cheetah one night, and I was so fucked up in there to the point. So you know you can't dance and shit in Cheetah. Like, so I'm standing up, I'm twerking. They like, look, if y'all don't make this bitch sit down, y'all gotta get the fuck out. So I sit down.
Y'all strict.
They too strict. So I sit down, and then I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is about to happen, but I need to get the fuck out of here. So we go to the bathroom. My friend stick her finger down my throat so I could throw up.
Yeah.
I throw up,
Real
but now this
I had
bitch is
to do
throwing
that
up
for
on the
somebody.
side of
That's
me.
the weirdest feeling ever.
Yeah, like, so now we're both throwing up, trying to
Oh,
throw up
shit.
in the fucking toilet.
Yeah, she threw
And-
up trying to help you.
Yeah, and long story short, I don't fuck with Cheetah for real. Like, I fuck with
I don't
Cheetah,
like
but
Cheetah.
I cannot drink.
Well, they full good.
They food good as fuck, but they liquor, it's like they put some shit in
All
there.
the clubs
Like,
do that, man.
Listen,
Yeah, they could.
They be cutting that shit.
I'm like, there's no way I'm
if
fucked
y'all
up
go
like
to
this.
the club,
They turn
and the
one
liquor
bottle
come
into
out the
three.
gun,
Yeah.
Well, stop. They
Yeah.
turn a bottle. They turn
Bitch,
one
you-
bottle
bitch, you
into
playing
three.
with me. They did that. They tried to do me like that at Magic the other night. I'm like,
Listen.
it's done. Oh, you're a liar.
You're a liar.
Oh, you is a
Because
liar.
now you giving me some whole other shit. Now I'm 10 times fucked up on this $10 liquor.
Yeah,
Bitch,
hell
fuck
no.
that.
But wait though, how
Right.
wait. How do y'all feel about Kanye?
I love Kanye.
Yeah, me too.
I love him.
But his mental health though, are y'all
I don't
concerned
feel
at
like
all?
he's crazy. I genuinely
either.
don't feel like he's
Yeah.
crazy. I feel like he's only looked upon that he's crazy simply because of
Society.
Yeah. And
Because all he is an independent thinker, bro.
Yeah.
He's somebody that thinks outside of the norm that they want you to think like, and he just gonna say the shit.
And
He's saying everything everybody be thinking anyway. But niggas want to call him crazy. Now
And the
hold
fact
on now.
that-
I don't condone or promote or subscribe to hate.
especially about children.
Yeah. But he didn't lie.
Fuck all that. We're not talking about no kids.
Yeah. The kids is all he did not
It
lie.
don't
Have y'all
matter.
seen them kids?
But we
Fuck
don't
that.
know,
Fuck
though,
that.
for
We're not
a fact.
talking
Kids don't
about
have
no
nothing
kids.
to do with it.
Kids don't
The
got
kids
shit to
that
do
you
with
right,
shit.
you right,
It
you
don't
right.
matter. I don't give a
You
fuck
right.
how them kids look, how we feel about them kids. They off limits. Fuck talking
You
about
right.
shit.
You right.
I got 2.
So all in all, y'all not concerned with his mental health though.
No.
As fans of Kanye, y'all not concerned with his mental health or his safety.
No.
Are y'all concerned with his safety or his mental health?
Somebody may fuck around and bust his ass.
Somebody gonna knock his ass down. Yeah. I feel like it's coming because he don't win at Jay-Z and Beyonce.
The wrong people.
And it would be obvious if it would be too obvious if it happens, anytime soon. But it's coming though because nigga ain't gonna forget. Hov is a Sagittarius, bro. He not gonna forget that shit.
I'm sorry, Mello. You're a part of the cult, but my son too. Jesus
you a Sag?
Christ.
What's your birthday?
December the 2nd.
Oh, my mama is Sag too. She the 29th of November.
Yeah, and Sagittarius, mostly it's mostly
what about
male.
Sagittarius?
Thorough, but they thorough bitches. Women that are
The women are better.
Yeah.
Women are better than the men.
Bitch.
The men,
exactly.
The men are
have
terrible
I dated
people.
a Sag? No, I haven't.
It'll be your best date ever.
Girl.
It'll be your
I don't
best
know.
date
You
ever.
a Sagittarius?
Yes.
Oh God.
December 9th.
But listen, a lot of them could be terrible people.
But you're a Capricorn. You're kind of like them as well. But
I'm not.
A little bit.
I'm not.
That whole
whatever, cuz.
I'm not.
Kanye a Gemini. Kanye a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? He got that.
That is my favorite sign.
A Gemini?
Yes.
Why?
What?
Chloe, Gemini.
Who?
Chloe.
Okay.
Chloe, Gemini. This guy I dated for a minute, Gemini. The biggest dog shit spender I ever met, Gemini.
So you like Gemini?
Yeah, I love Gemini. The only thing I don't like the two personalities.
It's literally two
that's
personalities.
real.
I hate Gemini.
And you don't know which one. Sometimes, like,
My little
if
brother
I'm
is
talking
Gemini.
to you, sometimes I don't know which one I'm talking to right now. So that's the only time that
I've
I
had
don't
2
like
best
that
friends,
shit.
Geminis.
Yeah.
And them bitches is
Retarded.
like you said, they can be
It's
the
two different
perfect
people.
person, but they're 2 different people.
Yeah, I got an ex that's a
Because
Gemini.
today, I can say,
Spirit.
that good. We didn't look
What?
Good.
I'm looking at you.
Y'all talking about?
nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Next.
oh,
I don't like Gemini.
All right, so okay. Now, y'all sent me this topic and said this is something good to talk about. Young MA girlfriend exposing her in the
that
hospital
bitch
and
dirty
shit.
as
That's
fuck.
dirty.
You're
Yeah, I
a
ain't
weak
like
ass
that.
bitch.
Question: does anybody know what sickness she had? Like, is
I
that
think
public information?
it's
I'm
cirrhosis.
not sure.
It's something with her liver or kidneys.
serious.
It was, but because she used to do a lot of drugs,
Yeah, no, not drugs, liquor.
liquor.
Yeah,
So it's not
she a
that
drinker.
she's
So,
not
this
sick,
is my
sick,
thing,
she just
though.
got sick.
If she wouldn't have took care of that shit, it would have
She
got
would've
bad.
died.
I'm sure she had
Okay.
to get on probably like dialysis or some shit.
This is my
Yeah.
thing though about stuff like that. Though we don't know.
This
both-
is,
Ho-
ladies
let
and
me
gentlemen,
finish.
this is why you don't let no bitch ever take care of you.
my
Don't ever let no bitch
Listen,
see you at your
no,
lowest.
no,
Don't
it's not
ever
that.
let no bitch see you at your
Listen,
lowest.
listen.
Cause she gonna turn around and do shit like that.
I was trying
you
to
gonna
talk.
you gonna look up one day and your ass gonna be a TikTok story.
I was
So
trying
don't
to
let
talk.
no bitch
Now, I'm
take
not lying,
don't let
I'm
no
going
bitch
story
take care.
time for sure.
I know you gonna be story
I was trying
time
to
on
talk.
TikTok, bro.
But what did
Don't
she
go
do
for
to
it.
I was
her
trying to
to
talk.
make her do story
Probably
time?
cheated, but goddamn,
Okay,
bitch.
I was trying to talk.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheated.
I was trying to talk.
Okay,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
Okay. Let's have some decorum in this.
Decorum, you right.
Cause y'all bitches just
You right.
y'all act like y'all ain't got no screen time.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I feel like this. She was absolutely wrong. She was dead the fuck wrong. She really need her ass beat for that. But we don't know what the fuck young and
So
May did.
it's justifiable.
Wait a minute.
So you saying it's
can
justifiable?
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Thanks.
You talking.
Thank you.
So it's justifiable
So,
under the right circumstances.
depending on what the fuck.
Knock it off.
Bro, let her talk for real.
Depending on what the fuck young MA said or did to, because sometimes you can break your back for a motherfucker and the motherfucker be like, oh bitch, you ain't do shit for me. Oh, it ain't this, that. And it's like, hold on. Hold on, bitch. So look.
I like that.
She should have never added in and sent those, posted those pictures and videos that was low down. But, hold on, bitch. I'm the one that wiped your motherfucking ass. I'm the one that took care of you when your motherfucking mommy did.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wait a
Thank
minute.
you, ma'am.
Let me
That's not for
finish.
you to now turn around and
Can
go
I not
tell
talk?
the world that you was
Can I
wiping
talk?
my ass.
Can I talk? Can I
Why
talk?
you don't let a
Can
bitch
you have
take
some
care of
decorum?
you ever, nigga?
Can you have some decorum? Thanks.
Thank you.
Anyway, therefore, it's not right. Because when you do something like that for somebody, especially something specific like that, it has to be from the kindness of your heart. But if a hoe telling me, bitch, you ain't do shit for me, and you kind of.
But hold on.
Go
ahead.
I'm almost done. Give me. Thank you. There we go.
Go ahead, man.
A bitch trying to walk me? How you trying to walk me for the next hoe, and I'm the one wiping your ass, but you want to cheat on me for this bitch? You trying to walk me, telling me I didn't do shit for you, but let me remind you what the fuck I did.
So you know what that's called? That's called no, listen, that's called a conniving, manipulative.
No,
listen, low down. A low down.
Let me
Listen,
tell you why.
a conniving, manipulating, low down, funky
A
cock
part of
bitch.
loyalty
On God.
comes
Because
respect. A part of loyalty comes respect. So you don't. I've been loyal.
Y'all, listen. As women, this what y'all like to do. In scenarios, listen. In scenarios, shut up. Shut up for real. Shut up. I mean, not shut up, but please let me talk. Please let me talk. Let me land my plane, please. Listen. In situations like this where y'all don't know all the facts, y'all always try to make it the worst case scenario where hold up. Even though I did, bitch, thank you. Thank you for wiping my ass, but I'm on to the next bitch.
But
what the fuck is the problem?
You don't know what happened.
I took care of your dirty, funky ass.
How you know she took care of her?
She did.
How you know that?
I know that.
What if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
How do you
Just
know
like
that?
what if you wrong if she didn't do all that with the bitch?
Don't say you not wrong though, because guess what? At the end of the day, how the fuck you gonna leave me high and motherfucking dry for a hoe that ain't do shit for you?
You seen the message she typed? She said I wasn't able to make money with you. You didn't want me to look my best, bitch. I was taking care of you.
Guess what?
I was taking care of you.
She could have stripped that bitch every time she was wiping her motherfucking ass. She could have been like, "Ho, yo, ugly ass."
Well, then that's your mean spirited ass, not me.
No. I'm talking about Young and May.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Fuck you. You only taking up for her because she a dyke.
No. I'm not the dyke police. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, bitches be low down, dirty, funky cock bitches.
You're the dyke.
No, I am not.
Every time.
Nah, man.
For them dykes.
No, I don't.
Them dykes be full of shit.
But listen,
I want to know what dyke was.
Yeah, what?
Chasing you through the school.
We can't even.
Oh, she here now. She was asking me. I said, I don't know.
How do you not know?
You know exactly who it is, bro. You know exactly who it is. She was there when we was in 9th grade, though. She was there when we first got there.
And she had titties too.
You know exactly who it is. I forgot all about her until she said it, bro.
No, I just showed to you, but you cannot say nothing. Like, you know, we on here recording.
Anyway.
So regardless though, you think it's justifiable in some way?
No. Because
if I up and shitted on you, you think it's justifiable for you to go do that?
No. This is what I'm saying.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I used to say she looks like broccoli. What the top of her is like a broccoli. Oh my god!
It makes sense now.
She still takes her pictures like me. Oh my god!
And
I'm still alive. Oh, look at her bio. She's living in 2014.
No, you gotta read some of the captions.
Yes. And you gotta really look. It's like a man for real. So.
No, it's like Pinterest captions. Anyway, no.
I will look and talk.
I feel like this. If I do anything, especially something to that extent, from the kindness of my heart for anyone, no, we cannot going to the internet. I feel like it's low down to go to the internet. Low down as fuck. Now, me and you,
overly.
Yeah, that's fine.
Me and you,
say whatever you want.
I'm gonna let you know.
Say whatever you want to me.
But the internet, so that's why I said it's not technically it's not justifiable, because once we take, I'm big on that with anybody. Once we take any motherfucking thing to the internet, I don't give a fuck.
Or the police.
It can be a person I'm fucking, me and my friend, a mother, like whoever it is. Once we take shit to the internet, it's on some shit like that's over. I would never fuck with you. So then you're posting up videos of me I'm hooked up to shit and all type of shit. Like, bitch, you're low down as fuck. Like, you've been waiting. You took this to humiliate me.
You been saving this video.
That's different.
Saving this video for this moment. Like,
I wouldn't even took no picture of nobody like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even.
I mean, you know, because she was opening up.
I don't like that either.
She was opening up gifts.
That scares me.
She was opening up gifts. So it was on some shit like, I got this shit. Yeah, like, and she just was down bad at that time. But I feel like at the end of the day, people do have to realize when a person has broken their back for you, and it's not that, okay, you have to stay with this person, but it's a way that you move on from a person. If I was wiping your nasty ass and I'm the person that's here for you, and you decide, hold on, listen, and you decide you want to move on, I feel like you owe that person the right way of, hey, I can't do this anymore. I feel like we should see different people, this, that, and the third. I don't need to wake up and see that you fucking with another bitch.
why? What? My thing is...
Okay, all right, because now I feel like you shitting on me. You waited till I nursed your bitch ass back to motherfucking health, and now you got enough strength to go fuck with another hoe? And a hoe that wanted to fuck with you when you was down on your motherfucking ass.
Maybe she was trying to.
See,
I was so sick, I couldn't get to her. I was so sick, I couldn't get to her.
To that point,
I was so sick, I couldn't get to her at the time.
911, Dyke 11.
Nah, that ain't what it is.
Dyke 11. Any Dyke that got a problem,
hey, any dykes that got that's the new segment. Any dykes out there that got a problem, man, call in. I'ma give you your answers for real though. But hold up though, man. Listen, man.
Dykes worse than niggas.
Please, everybody excuse me. Everybody excuse me, cause I didn't introduce Mello the proper way. We got Welcome to the Ville in the building. Did what I'm saying. She came in with gifts. Y'all seen that. You know what I'm saying? We all got our shit together.
Go shop Coyote.
Please go shop Coyote. And what else we need? What else we need to tell these folks about, man? What you got going on?
What I got? I told you a little bit about my book.
Yeah, I ain't want to announce that because I ain't know if you was announcing that yet.
I'm about to. Well, they don't know me. Y'all know me. So
yeah.
Everybody remember when my ex-boyfriend tried to get me up out of here.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be an awesome story.
So the book start right there.
Whoa, hold up.
But I mean, it's like a briefing about how I met him and shit. But
You talking about high school boyfriend?
High school?
Yeah.
Oh.
He played football,
yeah.
I just make sure.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And it's just gonna
That's
be like
gonna be a
it's just like
autobiography.
Yeah, like autobiography.
Yeah.
It's like about our relationship, but then also like when I started dating the person from the other side too, like the whole like shit.
Oh, that's gonna be
That's
hard.
gonna be good.
I think
Is it gonna be
that's
like it's gonna be you using real names or you?
So the only reason I'm changing it is I have shit now. So if I
You don't need nobody to
me
come.
younger, like. And it's
Trying to
certain
sue
people,
you.
It's
it's people
Folk
that
gonna be trying to sue you and
like
shit.
he's so dumb, but he probably got a smart auntie that's like that white hoe having
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Get on
And
that
I'm gonna
hoe.
take it.
Yeah, so because at first I was gonna name the story like
Yeah.
the state of Georgia versus, and I was gonna real name,
Yeah.
but I was like that's overly, and I don't even like him telling people I used to be his bitch. Like
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
You done did a
Now
good
listen,
job of
that-
you done did a good job of erasing that shit, cuz I done forgot for real.
Listen.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to
shit.
you.
but it's a real part of my story.
Hell
though.
yeah.
And it also like I feel like it just added to like my whole like that shit. People already felt how they felt about me for their own reasons, but that
was crazy.
That started like
Everything.
train.
a
Yeah.
lot of hate train. But I wouldn't have it no other way though. Like
For sure.
these folks didn't amount to shit.
No.
Y'all still know a lot of them. They
You
ain't
of all
shit.
people, I can give you your flowers right now. I'm so proud of you, and I mean
Most
that because
definitely.
you
Yeah.
remember
Most
being at my
definitely.
mama's house doing your makeup. Literally, I'm proud of you because
No,
they didn't want
actually,
you to
no.
be where
Let-
you was
let me
supposed to
give you
be.
Yeah.
your
They
flowers
said
at
this
this
girl
moment as
was
well.
not supposed to be where she was. They really dogged her.
Definitely.
And no, it's
Definitely.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazier when you can do it
Y'all,
in the same
Holly was trying
city.
to help me be a girl too. I used to
Definitely.
borrow your heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot for shoot.
Yeah.
My shoe game really came from her. If you
Yeah,
want to be real, and I put
yeah.
her down like with the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be like, what the fuck? Them little sponges. I said, what the fuck is this girl? Because I used to be like on
This
boy
bitch
shit.
was a
Yeah.
boy. Yeah. She
So
was a boy.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Yes.
But yeah, so I'm doing my book. And I'm still doing Coyote. And
We
then
excited
I'm starting
about that,
I'm starting
man.
a wellness brand as well, like
Okay.
skincare and like
Ooh.
yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
But
That's
nice.
I'm not attaching it to myself though. Like y'all gonna see
feel
it in
you on
Sephora and Ulta and some more shit.
When
and
niggas not even gonna know it's
and
yours.
Not even know it's you.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna talk about it, and everybody gonna be like, "This fucking bitch." That shit already gonna be
Yeah.
in your bathroom,
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
you know, overly like.
Definitely.
They hate to love it though.
Yeah, Also in
I
era.
hate to love it.
Everybody hates Mellow. But guess what? You can't help but fucking love this bitch.
Real shit, man.
Nah, the book gonna be cool though. And then like I was talking.
I'm ready to read that motherfucker.
Okay, so when y'all read it, right?
Yeah.
Because y'all around, when y'all read it, y'all gonna be like, oh, Rika is
This
That
person,
person,
yeah.
and everybody business on the flow in the book.
Yeah.
So like when you, so if you be like, Aaliyah, I ain't gonna lie, I think this character, you and this whole but somebody in
You telling your truth.
I'm
telling your story.
Yeah.
But in the story too though, and this why everybody gonna have to respect it. Like when I was wrong, it's in there. When
Yeah.
I ain't do right, it's in there.
Yeah.
When somebody got the best of me,
Yeah.
it's in there. So I didn't try to make myself.
You ain't watered it
You
down.
like you a princess.
It was times when I was dead ass wrong.
Yeah. But you ain't
know,
water that shit down.
yeah.
You put it in there.
And
Yeah.
I also never
That's hard.
I always stood on what I did, who I was fucking with. Like that's why people always felt how they felt too. Because then, while we're here, bitches, I did a lot of shit that other people did, but I caught like shit for it.
Because you were a white girl.
Yeah, like, I caught shit
Literally.
for it.
Yeah.
So
I don't consider her a white girl though.
we don't.
We don't.
You white, but I don't consider her as a white
thing
girl.
you say,
She grew up with us, bro.
It don't matter. We don't consider her as no white girl.
Yeah, hell
but
nah.
Guess what? The reality is
She light
she's a
skinned.
white girl. Yeah.
And
Cause you know it's crazy because I done had a couple niggas just hit me up recently, like after that video, and they're like, "Who is this light skin?" No, that was like
She light skinned, man.
white bitch, and I'm like, "Well, she white and Mexican." They're like, "I thought she was mixed or
everybody say
yeah,
that,
they think you mixed or some other shit." But I'm like, whatever. Like, but yeah,
Oh really?
yeah.
Wait, so
definitely.
what's the name of the book?
So I'm between like 3.
Okay, don't need to tell us
I
yet.
was
Don't need to tell us yet.
between,
Yeah.
like 3.
Yeah, don't need
and
to tell
then
us
I
yet.
was also talking to a film company because like they were saying like it's like some shit that I really could make it like a series. Or
No,
something,
dead
and
ass
sell
serious?
it to Netflix or something.
Option that
especially,
shit.
Yeah.
especially the beginning of that.
Yeah.
The
whole
house
thing.
situation. No, the house situation.
Yeah, because I have
That right,
like,
the picture shit.
the picture.
The shit
picture,
with
yeah.
the fucking picture that's gonna go crazy is
That's
that
what
the
I'm saying.
first episode.
Exactly.
Like,
So
that's gonna be crazy.
that stuff, and then like
Yeah.
even in the book, like, cause we went through stuff when we was young, like. Our brains wasn't even done developing, and all our partners was dying. Like we
Yeah.
was dealing with a lot of
Ninth
things.
grade.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
we was really
That's
dealing
a
with
fact.
stuff when we was younger, and not like all that shit is in there. People were like, I don't know,
And
people,
getting locked up for life and shit. Because all
bro,
them niggas is
now
still
she all
locked
them
up.
still in jail.
Yeah.
Oh
But-
God,
Free John John.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kari.
yeah, like that shit is crazy. Like David,
Yeah,
and
rest in
everything,
peace to Big Kari.
That shit is
Yeah.
crazy.
And I David.
I David. Rest in peace, I
David.
David.
Nah,
I feel
but
like nobody really talked about it, and like respectfully, like nobody else is important enough for nobody to listen to them talk about it. So like,
I agree.
and
yeah.
by all rights, I feel like you have all rights to talk about it because,
First-hand
to be
account.
honest, it's so funny because a lot of people don't know this. I met you when you was still in middle school.
yeah, fact. Who's saying
Your name been Welcome to the Ville. If people don't know what the Ville is, it's
Ben.
Smyrna. That's where we're all
Ben.
from.
Y'all remember when
Pause.
I got
the
Long
city
time.
that we're from, what we would call our hood, kicked her out.
Smyrnaville.
They dubbed her
They wanted to
literally,
dub me so
and
bad.
it is so crazy because you was literally the most loved and turned into the most hated.
Man,
over
she was
one
still
thing.
walking
So this
around
is
that bitch though.
100%.
Still walking around that bitch
Come
though.
on.
Still walking around that bitch. though.
But if we just talk about social media, so for
Yeah.
you to turn around and tell that story, you have the best like perspective of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Most
because
definitely.
you deserve
I
that.
seen everything from all sides, and now that's how I was saying too, like how I did shit that other people did, and nobody got no kick for it. So like, no name, somebody who had 2 big brother, big homies. Y'all, this hoe could go fuck on the other side, and nobody say nothing.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
I'm
they
terrible.
only really did
Amen.
that because of you. I don't know why they did that because of you. Because you know what was crazy?
Real
I
big
went
dog.
to Campbell,
Bro,
and mind you,
I jumped that shit off if y'all really want to get on that. I jumped that shit
That
off.
shit
Shout
is
out to Mike G.
crazy.
I jumped that shit off. I jumped that shit off. Oh my God.
Hey man. Hey.
we're
Hey,
so
man.
old now. It's so funny.
I
we're
jumped that
also
shit
old.
off. No, for real, we're so
And it's just
old
like,
now.
I love all these people. Y'all,
Hey,
I
you
hope
know
y'all are
it's
great.
so
I don't
crazy
care
though.
about none of that.
That nigga name always went crazy. Mike G.
Yeah.
that
That
little
nigga name
light-skinned motherfucker
stayed
get in
go
there.
crazy.
No,
Like-
bro, and then he came to Campbell on bullshit. He
Bullshit. I remember that day. I remember that day, bro. I remember that day, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
He supposed to be in his one.
Mello had the shit. Mello had the whole city in a frenzy, man. No cap.
No cap.
No cap. Had the city in a frenzy, man.
You know?
Real.
And I be feeling like everybody.
See, pussy is powerful. Pussy is very
There was
powerful.
no pussy being given up at the point.
Yeah.
But pussy is powerful
I
though.
can only speak for myself because hoes was fucking. But at that
Definitely.
time, we weren't. Bitches was though.
Bitches was
going.
definitely fucking.
Bitches was
It's
hitting
still
the
pussy
gym
on the
and all
line
kinds of
though.
shit.
It's still
Nothing.
pussy on the line.
Bitches was
Niggas
getting
dying
smacked
over this
the
shit.
fuck down.
Niggas dying over this shit. Oh God, like niggas is dying over this shit.
I remember that bitch that in Campbell. I'm not gonna say her name. She had sucked the nigga dick with a peanut butter. Dick.
Damn, she went crazy.
That's hard.
Do she do
You know
OnlyFans
you
now?
choking
Wait,
me.
No,
do
who?
she do OnlyFans now? I hope she do.
Oh my god, I heard it.
I don't even know
Block
who
it.
it was. I'm gonna
It's
beat
cool.
that out.
Ducking action. I'm gonna be myself. Leave it.
Damn.
Never ducking action.
Do she do OnlyFans now?
No, she has a good
I'm gonna
life.
be honest,
Bleep
I don't
it.
know.
She has a good life now.
She probably
She
she
married.
married.
Actually,
She
no.
probably married with kids.
It's the hoe I went to school with.
While we're talking about her, I'll never forget.
Peanut butter
She was
is
on
crazy.
the thought page, the video, thought page. Another thought page got made. This hoe gonna shout it out. I asked her, I said, you was on the last one.
Hey, you know what?
She probably running that bitch. She probably
know
running the page. Fuck
me
you
tell
talking
you.
about.
She knew about get back.
Oh, God.
One thing I respect about a hoe is a hoe that know how to get paid for what the fuck she do.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
knock
why I
a
don't knock
bitch
bitches
like
sell
that.
pussy. I'm
Because
gonna
one
knock
thing
that.
about I can't knock a hoe that sell pussy because I'm gonna be real. It's a lot of
It's
shit.
to be sold.
It's a lot of shit that I sell, but I ain't got
It's
the
to be
balls sell
sold.
no pussy.
It's to be sold.
I don't think I can put a price on my pussy. I
Man,
don't know.
listen.
My vibe
I don't
is where
know.
I'm at.
I don't know. I feel like this. I salute a bitch that get it by any motherfucking means.
Yeah, me too.
I can't do it because I can't.
No,
I
was
was selling a whole bunch of shit, but
the other
pussy.
day, I was like, this bitch go get some money. Clothes,
Yeah, I'm a look.
That's that Capricorn shit.
For sure.
That's that Capricorn shit.
For sure.
Overly.
For shit, sure.
Okay, so look, y'all seen that shit with Yellow Beezy?
Yeah.
Cuz
Y'all,
just got.
hold on. I just seen him.
Yeah, cuz.
I was with my football boyfriend.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
he
what
came
happened?
in the. I'm looking at him like, who the fuck? He looks so familiar. But Yellow Beezy, like, it's not like seeing
You
Lil Baby.
wasn't
And you like,
thinking,
Lil
yeah.
Baby. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck is this boy?
Boy is crazy,
And then he asked
bitch.
me like, you got a Finsta? I'm like, you see me in here with my phone. Why'd you even playing with me like that? But then I looked at his shot. I said, oh, it's Yellow Beezy. And then 2 weeks later,
Yo, boy.
Banked.
Boy just got picked up on a murder for hire, man.
Yikes.
Federal murder for hire.
I would like to say I agree with murder for hire. I don't like that it's a
Well, you can't hire dumbass people.
You can't
That's the
hire
problem.
dumbass people.
They hired a dumbass nigga. You should have known.
But
Soon as that
listen,
nigga get to
want
sit
it
in
done
there
right,
4
do
5
it
years.
Listen,
he
though.
looking at
That's
this
why
shit
I'm not
like.
that rich yet, cause God knows if I'm gonna get their ass up out of here. I
No
get
cap.
He looking at that shit like, cuz they actually did it. Cuz they actually did it. That got paid
Excel sheet.
after 4 or 5
Did he
years.
really get paid?
Yeah, he got paid.
Okay.
But after 4 or 5 years of sitting in jail, you looking at this shit like,
It ain't worth it.
yeah, that nigga ain't getting
A
no
lot of
money.
niggas, yeah.
pissed.
$800.
Ain't no way a nigga paying me $800 and I just knock the nigga off. Nigga, you about to die too.
No,
$800 is crazy.
$800, you're dying.
Young Dolph.
Yes. If I knock that nigga off and you tell me you gave me $800, nigga, you about to die too. You about to die too.
And R.I.P. Dolph, but if I just went
And I love Dolph.
me too.
He got
if I just
hit
went and
by-
got, and y'all been wanted him, y'all been on
Yeah.
that with him.
I'm
He
telling you.
survived 100 shots and some more shit. And I just
$800?
caught him broad day.
Bitch, I
For
don't give a fuck if they gave me
$800.
$1,000. I'm
My life.
killing you, nigga.
Everybody did.
You gave
But the
me.
fucked up part about
And
Dolph.
whoever came with you to bring me the money, y'all all dead.
The fucked up part about the Dolph shit is if Cub would have got up on Dolph and was like, hey, Cub, if he would have just got up on him and was like, look, this was going on, Dolph would have paid that nigga more than $800 just to tell me. You would have got some rest just for telling me.
Listen, that could have gone one or two ways. That could go one or two ways. Because you still got to keep in mind, then it could be like, bitch, You just came to kill me. So it's some shit. That shit
I'm putting you down, though, boy. And I got the ups on you right now.
That's what
I got the ups on you right now. So it's
that
like,
shit can go one of two ways. But the nigga thought he was finna get whatever the fuck he thought he was gonna get.
Yeah.
But $800, a nigga.
But stop.
Listen,
I think they told him like 50 bands. Or
guess
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
50 bands still not enough.
I don't payment.
You tell me this. I don't give a fuck.
they from these country ass,
Listen,
small ass
that's-
towns. They thinking that shit something.
Pass me $800 motherfucking dollars after I caught a body, bitch. I'm catching 2.
Yeah.
2 plus. I'm going crazy. I may go 8. 100 for each body because nigga, what?
Yeah.
$800, and then I'm finna go to jail. Generally, I don't never want to go to jail. But if I go to jail for killing somebody, nigga, I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm catching a couple of niggas at that point on some shit where it's worth me sitting, opposed to I done killed one nigga. And I only got $800.
They did say that about
You
Dog
played.
too, though. They said like with his character, like, cause I know a lot of
But
people that
he
know him.
would have
They
paid
said,
the
no,
nigga,
they
bro.
said, he said that he didn't even have to tell him like, oh, this what they hired me to do. He said he the type of person he could have walked up to him in Walmart like, hey, it's my daughter's birthday and I'm fucked up. Like,
Would've
I
gave him
recognize
at
you.
least-
He said he was getting 5 racks or something.
10 or something. Right out his pocket. Right out his pocket,
So
bro.
like for $800, you
crazy.
took such a good person away from everybody that
From
loved
the
them.
world, that
It's
shit crazy, man.
For nothing.
And they saying,
But listen.
I seen something the other day, but I know this
shit
shit
loud.
false. Cause y'all screaming.
You're screaming.
You're the only one I was talking.
Oh, I'm screaming?
You
No, ma'am.
tell us.
You been
sorry.
screaming this
turn it
whole
down,
time.
don't
So turn us
It's
down.
on the right path. It's on the right
It's
thing.
cool. Keep
Look, man,
going.
we finna close it out anyway. But look, what about how y'all feel about Boosie on not letting your kids smoke weed
Y'all,
at
we had
15?
He's a Southern Baptist.
And I believe
He's a Southern Baptist.
I stand with Boosie. I'm not gonna lie. I smoke weed. Y'all know I smoke weed.
I ain't gonna
my
lie.
kids ain't smoking weed in my motherfucking
That's
house.
a fact.
I will beat y'all ass.
At
Don't play
15,
with me.
fuck no.
18 years
Okay.
old.
You go
get
sneak.
some money.
You know,
Wait,
at 15, you can go off and sneak and do that shit. Don't do it.
You better have enough respect.
I'm old school, nigga. I'm old school. You not
Okay.
gonna be smoke. You ain't got no
Pause.
job,
Pause.
bitch.
Pause.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Listen.
Not in my
Hear me
house.
out. Where
Not
you
in my
got the
house.
money to Hear me smoke out. the
Not
weed?
in my house.
Can y'all hear
Bitch,
me
you better
out?
go find some more money to go
y'all
get
hear
some
me
more
out?
weed. Cause
Can y'all hear me out?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hear me out. At that age, the reason why I say I let my kids smoke at my house because I was laced at that age. So with that being said, I genuinely rather my kids be at home.
But get what though?
Wait,
Hold on.
But guess what?
Wait. I'd rather my kids be at home. No, I didn't want. My mama didn't want me smoke. My mama
gotta say
didn't do
something after
shit
that.
like that. My mama didn't do shit. My mama didn't smoke
Mine
and shit
didn't.
like that. My dad did and stuff like that. But my mom didn't smoke. So I used to be high. Me and my brother used to be high every motherfucking day. Now, we'll be at the house. We'll come in the house. We'll be high as fuck. Like, literally. But at the same time, I feel like if I did have a mom that was on some shit like, oh, okay, you can smoke at home, and I was comfortable with doing what the fuck I was doing, I don't feel like what happened to
Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you exactly why. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I don't agree with that, because exactly what he said in the video, and I'm a
Okay,
great,
go ahead.
I am a motherfucking witness, an example of this.
Okay.
Today, maybe not in the 80s and 90s and the early 2000s, but today, bro, weed is a gateway drug.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's
you
been
gonna
out
go from
for cause,
weed.
though.
I'm gonna tell you
I don't
exactly how it's
believe in
going.
that.
Listen, I'm
'Cause I
telling
didn't
you.
go- I didn't go
I'm
to
telling
the
you, bro.
area.
So let me
Weed.
say something
Listen,
very basic. Let me hear
listen,
me
hold
out.
up. It
I
go
wanna say
weed,
my
it
side.
go weed, it go lean, pills, and then you off to the races.
Okay,
Real
but listen,
shit,
for me,
bro.
but look, for me, it went from weed. I didn't do shit for motherfucking years. Hold on. Till I became an adult. And
Well,
then
guess what?
Wait, can I finish? Then I went to liquor. After liquor, I end up going to weed and liquor, bouncing back and forth or whatever the case may be. But you can't give me a pill. You can't give me shit else.
So, listen.
That's because you're not looking for that next
And let
high.
me tell you this.
Well, go
Okay.
ahead.
So I was in the same position as her. It's so crazy because our life kind of went
Yeah.
the same in this time. You probably know this story. I was at school when it happened. I'm smoking. Mind you, my mom, same as her, never did drink. My mom don't even drink for real. Like, what? Probably a wine. My mom twisted off a wine. Okay, I go smoke. My blunt is laced. I'm tweaking. I had to go to the hospital. And I ended up getting locked up because I was on probation at the time for this. Okay? I wasn't like her. I didn't stop smoking weed. You know what that shit made me do? I kept
What you
smoking
did after the weed?
I kept smoking weed. Pause. weed is a gateway drug because it's not necessarily that your body wants to do other stuff. It's the friends you keep when you're smoking weed. So these dumbass motherfuckers are gonna go pop a Xanax. Guess what you're gonna do because you're a kid and you're peer pressure. You just want to be cool. These niggas fly as shit. They're dumb.
And you don't want to test it with kids. They impressionable and you don't know what type of personality.
I was scared.
You don't know if your child got that addictive personality or not.
No, and
but
that's
look
why
though,
I never
check
tried
this out.
shit.
Maybe, and that's why it's good that you weren't smoking at your house. It's not good that you went through that, but that experience taught you a lot. For years after that, you was like, I don't even need to do shit. I want to stay away from this shit. So the experience, although it's the negative one, it's a silver lining.
It saved me. From
it saved you from whatever the fuck else.
So
you're not gonna be smoking weed in my motherfucking house. You're not. Weed make you lazy anyway, and bitch, you already getting on my nerves. You already broke as fuck, and I'm taking care of you. Like you're not finna be then smoking weed with my money.
I'm not
Hey, bitch, go get a job, bitch.
I'm not against you doing it. Just not
when you get a job, that's when you can smoke weed.
But this how I feel.
And you still ain't smoking at my motherfucking house.
But this how I feel. This generally how.
That's how my mama was.
When it comes, but guess what? Y'all have to understand.
Well, my mama let me smoke at home, but it was outside. Though.
How our parents was versus how shit is now. We understand limits versus now. Like these kids have access to multiple things. When we used to get weed and shit like that, motherfuckers was coming back with dime bags. These bitches is coming home with bags.
And that's why your bitch ass ain't smoking weed in my house.
Yeah, but
y'all bad as fuck already.
They bad, but this is all I'm saying. Nah, cause I didn't really have to buy weed. I had motherfucking.
But me and Alexis, what we was getting halves. What's up?
Yeah, I didn't have to buy weed.
You a 380 baby. You know who I'm talking about. We was going right down Smyrna Powder Springs, bitch. You be stopping at the house.
Yeah, like
right.
Listen, I didn't have to buy drugs. I got my shit free.
And that's another thing, ladies and gentlemen. Pussy costs. No matter what age you at. No matter what age you at. Pussy costs, man. Stop acting like you don't pay for it. You pay for it somehow, whether it's weed.
Come on, I don't like that. I don't like that though. I don't like a nigga feeling like he.
Well, that's what it was. Back then, that's what it was. Shit. And guess what, nigga? And guess what, man? That's another motherfucking episode of the Everyday Hustle Show. Yeah.
We out.
Don't do that. All right, yeah.
That was a good.
It was good.
I got my girl, you know what I'm saying, Holly Berry in this motherfucker. I got big 5K, big, you know what I'm saying, it's choosing this bitch. And you know who the fuck it is, man. We got Welcometotheville in this motherfucker, man.
And that's on period.
Special guest in this bitch, man. She came bearing gifts and everything. Like,
she gotta come again.
Yeah, man.
Most definitely.
Great vibes.
Check us out. Subscribe, like, comment, all that shit, reshare, nigga. And yeah.
We out.
Was we giving podcast vibes today?
That was.
I feel like we did good today. I agree.
That was good vibes today.
I agree. I feel like.